What's your favorite color? Around the world, the most common answer is blue.
Of all the colors in the gem world, blue stones are also more popular. You've got topaz, tanzanite, sapphire, and today's star is aquamarine.
Well, you've got my jacket, you've got your top right there, and
We
you got
are
John
blue.
Dineen right here. Bring it on with John Dineen.
Guys,
John.
good morning. Thank you.
Good to see you, man. How's it going?
You know, I can't complain this morning.
Good.
Just getting it going.
Good. We're talking
It's
about
always
this
sunny
stone.
side up.
Yeah, this month, the stone.
Yes. You know, I always like to come out and start the month with the birthstones because it helps people with birthdays, kind of gift ideas. But this stone is, I love it because a lot of times people kind of look at it and go, well, boy, that's a really light blue topaz or maybe even a really light sapphire. But it's not the case. Aquamarine has been around for ages. And it's just a gorgeous stone that when you look at it, sometimes you can go, well, boy, you know, there's not much color to it, but you put it in the right light and boom, it really hits you.
It looks good in yellow gold. It looks good
White
in
gold, yellow gold, set in earrings. There's a kind of a grading scale right there of kind of the lighter grays going all the way up to that really darker aquamarine. Aquamarine's actually a part of the emerald family, and when it's actually mined, it's just with the iron impurities. That's what makes it with that light blue color. So that's why, as you can get to that intense color on the end there, you see a little bit more greenish a little bit because it is a part of the emerald group. So it's a gorgeous stone. It's inexpensive, which is really good.
That's
That's
nice.
what's great about a lot of the men. They love it. And just like those
there you
examples
go.
right there, they come in so many unique shapes, sizes. What jewelers love about them is since they are very hard and they're very durable, they're easily cut, they're easily cleaned, and they're easily set in different style settings. A lot of gemstones, you have to be careful because they're so fragile that if you start working with them, they're gonna break, they're gonna chip. Aquamarine, not that case.
Yeah.
The one that's in your left hand right there right now is one of our most popular styles. It's got that halo of diamonds around it with a gorgeous aquamarine oval right in the middle. That piece right there, it's a little under a carat total as far as the aquamarine goes. You're looking under $200 for a ring like that.
In gold.
In gold, and that's what's amazing. People don't realize the type that you're going to get. That's
This is
actually,
different.
that's gorgeous. That's in yellow gold. It's kind of a bezel set. That's a cabochon aquamarine. So
Yeah.
you can kind of see the different style it kind of gives off a little bit. But it's a gorgeous ring that if you wear gloves at work, if you're a nurse,
Yeah.
sets flat to the finger.
Nicely finished inside.
Just a very nice piece, and it's unique too. It's not your typical princess cut or round brilliant, aquamarine. It's that cabochon style.
Really nice styles here, John.
You know-
Good selection. It's all.
And that's what's great about it. Aquamarine is probably one of our gemstones we don't have a lot of because of the fact of the great price points of them. And a lot of people come in. March, like we were just talking about, is a huge month for birthdays. So from earrings to pendants, people come in, and birthstones are definitely number one what they go after.
Beautiful. If we're shopping around, John, are we
Yes.
asking specific questions? Just educate us a little bit.
And definitely with aquamarines, just like a lot of gemstones, they can be treated.
nice.
So you really want to be careful because since they are a part of that emerald family, heat treatment is huge and used a lot with aquamarines because it actually detensifies the color, and in high heats can also intensify. So if it's too much green in there, they'll heat it and they'll actually pull some of that green out of there. Definitely does decrease the value a little bit, so you want to be careful there. Aquamarine is great because of the lackluster and that kind of glassy finish it kind of gives. It really sparkles. So you want to be careful of as far as the durability. No cracks, no chips in the stones. So you just want to be careful about that. And stop into any one of our locations and we'll definitely educate you about everything.
Yeah, we've got
That's
a few
great
more.
option.
Just absolutely gorgeous. That's a gorgeous band right
Yeah,
there.
I know.
That's set in. And so it comes from the Latin word seawater. So you can actually
this.
see that from the color that it gives off. That's a gorgeous princess cut slide
Slide,
right there
if you have
with
an omega.
diamonds. It just comes in so many areas. And once again, almost
messing up your
every
display.
single thing you see that's up here on the display, you're under $500.
Wow.
So it's perfect. You can't beat it.
I like
Hey, you did that. You busted knuckles,
I
but you also
did.
hit that ring.
And
right
we
there. It's a
had
high
to,
design ring.
definitely show this off. We gave it to you last week, a 14 karat, just gorgeous, unique style ring that has just a little over a half carat total worth of diamonds right there. But it's just a ring that, like you pointed out, you can wear at any time, wear with anything, dress up or just casual. it's just a really unique piece that we've already had calls on.
I haven't taken this off. As I've worn it each day, it's been so comfortable, I've worn it until I go to bed at night.
It really is.
know?
It's a piece that's not going to catch on anything.
Nope.
It's almost like you
It
sit there and
doesn't.
you don't realize it's there.
When somebody, because I like to shake a hand.
Yes.
You know, I'll get in there, and sometimes if I have on a ring that's too much on the sides, it'll hurt, it'll pinch. That hasn't happened with this style.
And that's what's great about that ring. And that's a problem with a lot of your bigger, bulkier rings, is that you want it to feel comfortable. You want to be able to wear it all the time, and you hit it on the head. You want to be able to wear it and not realize you have it on.
Yes.
You know, you want people to see it, but you don't want to feel it.
And it looks like
true.
that fits you real well.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
I'd say this is about a 7, because I can wear it
That's
on.
right about a 7,
yeah,
yes.
6.5, 7, something
But
like
it's
that.
also a piece that can be sized, so that's not a problem as well.
You
Great.
brought something else in this week.
You know,
Is
this
piece right
week,
there?
I just love this piece because a lot of people look at it, they don't realize what it is. It's actually 18 karat and white topaz. So it's actually your lightest color of topaz that you can get all the way around. There's actually a little over 3 carats total right there. The chain is actually what we've seen on the show before, a black rhodium. So it's a 14 karat, but it's that darker black rhodium right there that really brings out that white topaz and really gives a great look to it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. That's topaz, isn't it, John?
Yep.
I was going to ask you that.
You saw that right off the
I
bat.
spotted that
and
right away.
you
Well,
s-
I've been learning.
Perfect.
I've been
Well,
watching.
you're getting there, and
have.
so that's
Really
why we do
That's a
it.
neat piece.
It's very
Gorgeous
pretty.
piece.
Yeah, we've got a viewer question. And the first well, the only viewer question, I have a collection of Omaha things like memorabilia from restaurants. Is that something you'd consider buying at Saul's?
We definitely do. Of course, for the man caves, you know, the garages, people come into a lot of our stores, and we've done segments before, unique things. We love to see that from, you know, restaurants that have been around a long time. Bring that stuff in because people will recognize it, and boom, they love it to put it up and really display it. So if you have anything, send me pictures. I'll take a look at it, bring it into the stores. We love to see it.
Yeah, those are
Especially
fun
those-
items.
Those
Yeah.
are really neat.
Yeah.
It's great history.
I'm thinking about some of the restaurants that have closed in the
know.
last handful of years. It'd be cool to have a slice of
I agree
those.
completely.
So if you'd like to get your questions into John, we could use them on air. It's value@omahamorningblend.com. There's the address. And then social media, Saul's is online, on Twitter
Yes.
and Facebook both. And then also at saulsjewelryandloan.net. John, real quick question. Last time you were here, we talked about jobs. Are you
Yes.
still taking applications?
Still taking applications. We've seen a great amount of influx in applications. Please keep sending them in because we filled some spots. I still have a bunch more to fill. So definitely keep sending them in.
And for this ring, 120th and Center.
Yes.
Today.
It's at today.
You know, it's a winner.
Thanks, Johnny.
Guys, thank you very much.
Yeah.
See you.
I don't know